Got a new game going on here. Alright, looks like I'm going to be ADC. This guy was pretty adamant that he's a horrible AD carry. So I'm going to be playing Vayne. She's the next person on my list over here. So hopefully I can do well with her. If you guys haven't seen the videos before, these are normal games I'm playing just to figure out what I want to do for ranked for Season 6. And you can see a list of all the champions and all the roles that I'm interested in playing, as well as the champions that I don't own. And after I play at least one game, usually a couple games with the champion, I'll assign them a rating, with red being the best, then purple, green, blue, blue, green, that brownish orange, and then gray is that I will not play that champion in ranked pretty much ever. So anyway, I'm going to be playing Vayne, figure out what's going on, and their team comp is weird. They don't really have an AD carry. Unless they're going to do some type of like AD Malzahar AD carry or something like that. Yeah. So as long as we don't just get wrecked in bot lane early on, I think that we'll win this game pretty easily. So let's figure out where they're going, and hopefully we can do well. It seems like my team is pretty positive, you know, having some good discussions. My Shen said that pretty much we're guaranteed a loss if he was the AD carry, and AD carry is definitely my worst role as well. But I can at least see us, you know, decent and play safe. So hopefully, you know, I get a little bit of help from my jungler. There we go. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it will like purposely minimize it, and then the only way I can get back into the game is if I alt tab over to it. But anyway, it looks like it is an all silver team. So looks like Shen's actually got some experience with the champion. I don't know what the bot lane is going to be, perfectly honest. It could be like a Yasuo Leona bot lane, which would be really annoying. It could be like an AD Malzahar with Leona as well. Not sure. We'll figure it out. But as far as our team, Alawi, she scales so well, so she's going to be a huge force late game. Vayne scales incredibly well. Shen scales incredibly well. Pantheon drops off pretty quickly. And Akali, she needs to get fed to be useful. I feel like in this meta, I feel like she's very weak unless she gets fed a couple early kills. So hopefully Pantheon will give her some attention to get her rolling. That way she can just kind of snowball her lane, and then once, you know, I get online, once I get a little bit of power, then I start getting some attention bot lane, so we can rotate to get some dragons and objectives. I don't think the Alawi is going to have any trouble at all with the Nasus. So, yeah. I think we can do well if we can get the Akali snowballing. The question is she going up against a Yasuo or is she going up against a Malzahar? Last game we had an AD Lulu, which was really freaking weird. And then this game we're going to have obviously a non-meta AD carry on their team as well. Alright, so Vayne last season was really good, and I think she's still pretty good in this season. But they kind of nerfed Blade of the Rune King, so it's not it used to be like a pretty much like instant rush item on her. Like she would always rush it. Now I don't think that it's as necessary. I think you can delay it a little bit, and you can go for like a static shiv first or something like that. She seems like she does really well with the new attack speed items that have procs, like static shiv. So we'll see. Oh yeah, gotta rearrange my guys, my tiles. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be an 80 miles an hour. Which will be annoying, very annoying. So the reason why I rearrange the tiles is so I can keep track of CS to see who's winning, who's losing, who's doing well in their lane, and then also I have my teammates bound to my F keys. So anytime I hit like an F key, it'll automatically center my camera on that champion. Alright, so they got to lane right when we did, so that kind of indicates that their jungler started blue side. Yep, so it's an 80 carry Malzahar. He just started boots. That's very odd. Alright, missing a few CS, need to lock it down a little bit better. I'm just gonna try and zone as much as possible. Alright, so Pantheon's ganking mid, good, that's exactly what I wanted. Get the Akali fed. Looks like the gank was unsuccessful though. Let's see how well this Malzahar can CS under tower. So far he's CSing pretty horribly. So the big thing here is just not to get too greedy. I've already got a pretty sizable CS lead. There's no reason to do anything stupid, like try to dive them under tower, especially with the Leona. I missed both of those CS. Yep, Diana's rotating down. She went over to the blue side jungle, so I'm not too worried about.
Shadows are to be feared.
What the heck? Ah, that was stupid of me. Really stupid of me. Oh well. That's what you get when you play champions that you're not good with and that you don't play that often. Nice, got that third proc onto Leona. Yep, yes, it was Romeo. I mean, the Malzahar has no mana, so there's not much he can really do to help. What the hell? Why didn't my E go off? Yeah, that should have been a kill. That was a misplay on my part. I really just want to kind of freeze the lane as much as possible. Just deny them experience in CS. Nah, that was stupid.
I release them from their pain. The shadows killing spree.
I'm doing a much worse job CSing this game. Alright, gotta play safe because Shen just uses teleport. This is really just turned into kind of like a farm lane. Which is good for me because Vayne is kind of weakest in the early game.
I pass judgment. I smell matches. I hear the innocent cry.
Alright, I'm gonna push this lane because I think they backed.
The dark should fear me.
Oh, I'll just back right now. Okay, so I've got double his CS right now. I think I'm gonna go for Shiv. I think it's a good buy.
On wings of night.
Yep, there's Diana. Come on.
The shadows are to be feared.
Alawi. Up and out, Alawi.
They will be purified. An enemy has been
Good job, good job.
rampaged.
Get 2 kills.
I bring swift death. They will be purified. I smell black magics.
I'm getting kind of sloppy with my CS. Yeah, getting really sloppy with my CS.
Cleansing blood.
Well, that was easy. I didn't even have to burn my ult for that.
Beware. The dark will fear me.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Shut down. I hear the innocent cry out. All is not evil lurks around every corner. I release them from their
Anytime? Yeah, that Akali almost trolled me so hard right there. I was like, just waiting for her to go in, and she just didn't go in. Alright. I'll start moving towards Blade of the Ruined King.
on wings of night.
That was definitely a good gank for Akali. So for those of you,
Beware.
you know, mids, tops, junglers, lane ganking is something that most people don't do. Especially in lower games. Like if the lane is pushed up, you don't want to come through river. That gank will never work. Your only option is to do a lane brush gank. So I just gotta avoid the Zenith Blade from Leona, and I should be fine. Yep, like that. Just like that. I'm gonna avoid it just like that.
Evil lurks around every corner.
So I think we're winning this game pretty hard right now. God damn it. Alright. Let's try and get some tower damage. Yep, shit. Just as my shit leaves me. Yeah, I'm not doing a good job avoiding, oh, there's, there's Diana. Good job boarding up. We shall protect that pink ward to the death. So many times I've seen my teammates die trying to save pink wards.
They will be purified. An enemy has been slain.
Good job.
On wings of night.
Just trying to get a little bit of tower damage down. This rub 16-5. This game is I think it's pretty much a win.
I smell black magics.
I think our jungler did a really good job just continuing to gank mid, because that's what he needed to do.
Innocent cry out. On wings of night.
Done. Alright, good. Nope, Nasus isn't going to want to play.
In the dark. All is new. I release them.
We got Nasus dancing. Oh shit!
Should feel.
We're still taking turret aggro? And there's a surrender. Good job all around. That Pantheon did a really good job ganking the lanes that needed the ganks, right? I didn't need any ganks, so I wasn't upset that my jungler wasn't ganking for me. What was really important was that we got the Akali fed, because she's one of those really snowball champs. Vayne is going to be strong, once you get into the mid and late game, no matter what you do. Like you can see, I didn't get like any kills early on, and then as soon as I started hitting those power spikes, went 4-0-3. So that's really important if you're going to be jungling, that you need to identify what lane is going to need your help. What lane are you going to help your team win by ganking the most? And that definitely was mid lane. Got her snowballing, allowed her to carry the game. And then by doing that, let's say the gank fails, well, you still got an Alawi and a Vayne who are going to scale really well into the late game anyway. So you still set yourself up to be in a great position. So anyway, looking at the stats, looks like I did actually pretty poorly, just because it was such a really passive laning phase. I didn't get that much damage on the champions. There wasn't that much team fighting. Pretty quick surrender. Did have a very high CS, 156 CS in about 20 minutes. So that's about, what was that, 7.5 CS per minute, or roughly? So decent CS per minute. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel. If you're a Vayne main and you want to give me some tips, definitely leave comments. Or if you're struggling with AD carry and you want me to offer some advice, definitely leave a comment, and I will always reply to any comment you guys leave me. And this is Randomonium, signing off.